This week on Bubunki and Friends.
Grand Rising, my beautiful people. It is your girl, Bubunki Mukororowa Muvenda. And of course, I'm not alone. Do I need to always say I'm not alone? They should know it's Bubunki and Friends, right? Hi, guys. Please introduce yourself.
Buddy, we are back. My name is Rhoda, and yeah, no, it's good to be back.
Madam.
Hi guys, I don't have to introduce myself. You guys know who we are. We are Bubunki's friends and we are here again.
Sorry, we are Bubunki's friends. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Wow, guys. So, guys, do you remember the last time we were talking about a woman? What is a woman? I think we've covered what is a woman in spirituality. We've covered what is a woman at home, but we didn't cover what is a woman as a mother. Who is a woman in society? Is it someone who's given birth, who's got children, or is it someone who's got a womb that works, or is it? So I feel like before, because today we are finally closing the women chapter. But if you guys want us to take it further, you can, write in the comments. And guys, did you see the comments? Thank you so much.
Thank
guys,
you,
for all
thank
the
you.
viewers, the comments. We
Yes.
are really enjoying this. So if you want us to continue more on the woman subject, you let us know. But today we just want to close it. But we want to close it with the understanding of who is a woman
Yeah.
in society, who is a mother. Is it like, because these days, I'm a mother to those that have given birth to, and any other child, well,
Yeah.
we've got that, syndrome as women.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we have that syndrome, but it's not like that. I believe being a mother, or maschaba, like you're a mother of a nation. You don't necessarily have to give birth to a child to be a mother. Because naturally, as women, we are nurturers. We're here to nurture, we're here to teach, we're here to, take care of almost everybody. So you don't necessarily have to give birth to a child to be a mother, because it raises barking. It takes a village to raise a child. So thina ba mama ba sa next door ba shy sithole sise khoneng re le ko khoneng o diphitlha wetsang, they will yay o tla o shaniza a ilo reporta ko high pele o tla reporta after ke bone so you don't necessarily have to be a mother, to give birth to be a mother. So yeah.
But okay, Nchabi, do you think that this has shifted? Like she's saying, vele gore no re ha o bona masibanyoni o bona mama hao, because she's gonna deal with you because she's a mother. But these days, you can't touch anyone's child without being told, "That's my child."
Yeah, the challenge of what's happening now is that, like we're saying, things have changed and they have changed dramatically. And what change is media. Sorry to say we are on media, but media has changed because media has shown our kids hore ba na le di-rights. Remember back then, ne re lebella TV when we were allowed to watch TV. Right now, you switch it on whenever you want. Ha o emele motswadi, a o sana PG right now. So bana ba tsere mekgwa ya batho ba ko overseas. Go na le mekgwa, English. Go na le a certain race that doesn't have limits like we do as black people. So they can stand up to their parents and tell them where to get off. But Rona, we grew up knowing gore any parent is your parent and you respect them. Like I remember as a child, my mom telling me like angaida gore a woman that you can see is younger than me will always be money. That's my young mom. A woman that you can see she's older than me, you address her as Mam Kholo. And the one that you can see she's almost the age as Kukwahao Kikoko. No way will I hear you call them by names. The asidi tagatsahao, and I also passed it on to my kids. That's what you do. You respect them. You respect. I remember this is a story that I'm so proud of. Everybody must hear. there was my son was in grade R and her teacher fell this one time. My son went running to grab her to help her, like, are you okay, ma'am? The rest of the class was laughing, you know, and that woman was so touched. Hore ke ngwana mang o ilong hore this boy didn't actually see a joke, you know. It's not a joke. But then she recognized hore, no, this boy has a different mother compared to you know. And then as I'm saying this, aki buleli other parents gampe, but I'm just saying hore bana represent their mothers from where they come from. I saw a video recently of this girl child. Abulela dilo tse makatsang man. Abulela hore o buditse a teacher hore ke sefebe. Like, honestly, how do you even record your child and put it in public? O le proud gore ngwana gao o bolela dilo tse bjalo, o botsa batho ba baholo dilo tseo, you know. So we as mothers have lost it. We have lost it. I am saying this again, mothers, we have lost it. And back then, yes, ne re respecta every mother. No, we do seleke because go na le batswadi that are watching you. And then I remember, I only realized when I was older, there were few families that my home was looking after. And I wasn't aware, like my gran would cook lots of food for other families because she knew kamula mme hateng or utlo boya ning kamula khuna ing. And then only when we grew up, we started to realize, oh, kante bale na bas na mme, you know, you are older now. Oh my gosh, you know. Wow. But if I di like a generation ya rona, we were the last to do that because khona nung bana they can twang.
But you know, as much as bana they can but you know, there's someone who put them there. There's a vehicle that took them from where they were or to where we were to where they are now. Because like you're saying, before you wouldn't even masbanyo nibo you will hide.
Yeah.
But now Habona Masbanyo, she makes sure she's not my mother, she's not gonna tell me anything. And we allow it to Liruna. No, I'm not gonna say anything. That's not my daughter. Why do I care? My daughter is in the house doing dishes. Are we not the ones killing our children by doing that? Because it's your responsibility as a mother to be a mother regardless. If a child is doing something wrong, it's so easy because now I'm a mother as well. So every child becomes my child.
Yeah.
So I can't pass there and I'm looking at you and you're doing funny things. I'm like, no, Mina, my kids are fine. That's not being a mother. No. That's being a woman.
Yeah.
You know. So there is a difference between a woman and a mother. But then this is the point where I'm saying, why should there be a difference? Because every woman should be a mother.
Yeah, no, that's a difficult one. And you know, these days it's like people can't tell the difference between being a woman and being a mother
or a man. Because today we've got to
masculine woman.
Yeah.
I'm a man. Happy Father's Day to me. No, guys.
You know, this thing of saying Happy Father's, and I just wanted to get to that point, Verena, because now, really, honestly, truly speaking, we women, we like to appear as very vulnerable, treated bad, doing everything on our own, but we are really not doing much. Honestly, truly speaking, we are just holding on to the abuse trauma that we keep on reminding ourselves. Because now, when I look at the fatherless generation, it's because of a woman. You want to fight this man who didn't marry you and use your child.
You involve kids now.
And now your kids must suffer and you don't care. Is that being a mother?
No.
But these kids are yours and you claim you're a mother. And then Happy Father's Day, you're claiming Happy Father's Day to me. You are the one who took the father away. But you can't come and claim Happy Father's Day to me as a woman. That's not being a woman.
No, that's not being a woman.
That's not understanding.
In fact, that's not being a mother.
As a woman and a mother and a feminine divine, that you are a creator, you are a natural, you are a womb. You know, you bring life. Instead, today as women, as mothers, we are killing our children. We are killing generations. We don't care.
It's sad, it's really sad. Coming from a point, Yantabi saying, these days, the today's generation, guys, I'm sorry, it's messed up. Because some families, some mothers, they don't care. You know, your child can come, your girl child can come kuntlung at sorority plastics at the KFC, or you know, she would go out
even on
wearing, and then you don't ask, where did you get? I didn't give you that money to buy. Where did you? You're not working.
You know.
Exactly.
That's all these days, and that's it.
No, that's not being a mother. It's sad. What is happening today? Like I don't even know where to start, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
And the sad thing at the end of the day, we are losing our children.
And we are losing our children
There's a
because we're not disciplining them. First of all, yes, they will tell you we have rights, yeah, but instill discipline still. Mundi rights
Your rights are outside my house.
Outside my house,
You know,
not
when you leave my house, there
You'll
by the
have your
street,
rights.
You start your rights.
it's
in
not
my
under
house.
my roof.
Not under my
No,
roof.
no, no,
And
no,
I
no,
was
no.
raised that way. And I know my mother was raised that way. So
Hey.
I'm not gonna stop it now because I'm in the 2000 generation. I'm not gonna kill my children pretending to love them.
And it's not like we're controlling them. No, we're helping them.
Even if you call it control, I will go control you until you leave my house. It's okay because me controlling you, I'm saving a life.
Yeah.
There's a child
definitely.
I know, she's 16, she committed suicide last week because a boy, he was cheating on me. 16 years old,
my
she shouldn't be
God.
dating. First of all,
What does she know
you
about-
can't leave my house and you're 16 years old and you're a girl child and I don't realize you're dating. My mother would know if I was dating at that time. That's
Yeah,
why I
definitely.
took time to date.
Yeah.
Until after 21, I was scared of boys because I knew what she was going to do to me. But these days, you're like, oh, I'm going to support you. You're dating. You know, whenever know about data early. No.
I'm telling you, Lina, it's the same. My mom, I was like 18, and she was like, "Then I'm 18 now, Jolly."
Yeah.
And I was like, at least when in my, I'm like, Mara, this lady. She was very strict on me on not dating, and now she's telling me I'm 18 in Tangazamza Joel. I'm like, okay.
Maybe she was trying to say, I'm proud of you in a way.
Or maybe she thought I was maybe a lesbian because I used to hang out with guys a lot. You know, I enjoyed males
Or maybe she was
company. Yeah, she thought, hey, Lona, second, no, collab. You know,
It's how you were raised.
it's how I was raised, and that's the company I enjoyed
Yeah,
anyway.
it's going back to Ntavi's,
So-
the way we raise them.
Yes.
Because honestly, remember now, we need to separate trauma and how we raise our children. Yes, I can't carry trauma from my mother and pass it to my daughter.
Yeah.
That's killing my daughter.
Yeah,
but I
true.
also now cannot pass ignorance to my daughter. You
And we
understand?
don't realize
I
that.
must
Yes,
pass
and we
knowledge.
don't.
If I dated Ka21, I wish she can date Ka21. And if there was a ritual I could perform, I would. To say my daughter will only date at 21. Because why is she rushing to date for? What does a boy have to offer her? Nothing. But again, it's us who, you know, like the generation where girl child has a daddy issues, right? Daddy issues, she didn't just invent them. You as a mother made her to have daddy issues. Now when she goes now and date older men, she's feeling the void of not having a father. But who took the father away? Okay, yeah, 50% of the fathers just go. Vele. But there's 50% who are trying every day, calling. Just because akasebenzi and you are not sending me money, you are not supposed to see.
Yes. And did you guys hear? My husband was telling me yesterday, Hori, they arrested this woman who was getting child maintenance from 8 guys for 8 years. And I was like, ooh, diva.
Okay.
But you know, it's funny for us. But you know, 8 guys,
So
8
if
guys.
one guy was giving her maintenance at 2K.
Hey. But
women, guys,
But you know, Basadi, oh guys, you know, Basadi, wow, we amaze each other, you know. But I want to say, Hori, right now, our girls, like you saying, Hori, committed suicide and all that. I mentor a lot of girls, ne? Right now, the challenge is big. It's bigger than before. Billy, we were able to listen to our parents. Now, it's not easy to listen because our kids are sexually activated by force.
Yeah, no, you activate their mind sexually
Yeah.
before they can.
Before
because
now,
our
they
television
are already
shows everything.
activated. I mean, for the fact out, I remember my kids, they knew they're not allowed to watch soapies. And then if ever they went to go visit anywhere, they will tell you everywhere they went. They would, my daughter would take out a book and read and sit go another room and read. And she would love that because that was the only time she would have when nobody disturbs her, because everybody is watching those guys kissing on TV. You know, we used to get embarrassed, Rona. Until loko kwa hao, ba busy ba sunana
No,
mola.
but not even embarrassed, my friend, you would stand up. You know.
Yeah.
Anna, if you are sitting there watching a movie, they start kissing. Wow.
Wayemela, we look hameti. You know, you give yourself a break.
But today,
Khona
you
nung
watch
o tla ba re yo
with your
ngwana
daughter like,
ngwana bileng are ke bone mang ba sunana he ba tlo mo kra kae kae yo. I'm like, wow guys, this is where we are. And it Rena saying it right now, it's going to be so difficult to coach our kids, because at home itself, you know what you're saying, hore, when in your house, this is what we do, and then holy kwale. You need to set also limit ya hore holy kwale at what age, because holy kwale will represent. At what age? It doesn't end here. Ha tloga motho a ntse a represent very well there. I want to be proud.
with that representing, she's right. We used to represent our parents. Like, no, sorry. You would feel like, hey, mama young born. Even when she's not around, hey, I know my mom can see me. I'm not gonna do this. Because of we were so conscious of what we were taught. That I'm not supposed to do 1, 2, 3, and it was coming from a place of reality and love. When your mother said no to this, you knew that it's because of love. But these days we're not sure whether mom is saying no because of she's saying no. Like, it's just, I feel like Leruna, we've just decided to you know, we've leveled up.
You know, it's modern parents.
Let's not be village women now. We must be modern and kill our children.
It's killing our children.
Can I be the village monkey, if you want to call me? But as long as my children are going to be what I expect them to be.
Yes,
you know,
true.
children are very easy. You teach them.
Yeah.
You teach them.
And they listen.
Yeah. Just like when a child goes to school, the first age they go to school or nursery or whatever, they are being taught repetition, colors, this, you teach your child. Therefore, even when have you seen those girls where at school she's like with a short skirt, but you know her mother is so strict. When does she get the time to change?
Exactly.
You know.
Woo.
But then still on that one, maybe her mother is because her mother is strict and she's following the rule, but then she's outside of the house, she's doing whatever she likes. So when do we know it's where do we draw the line? How do we even help these kids? Because if she's not in your house, she's going to do whatever she wants. And when she's in your house, she's going to be the magogo that you wanted to be. But
it's like that.
You know, but still, we are not solving anything. Where did we mess up as women, as mothers? There is a turn that we took, wrong turn as mothers.
Yeah, there is.
Because we really, really did mess up.
There is. I would like to know, where did we mess up? Where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong?
Our grandmothers and our grand they had it so easy without a manual book. Today I can even buy a book how to raise my children in 2025 because it's that hard.
Yeah.
How to communicate with my children in 2025 because it's that hard. Teachers are crying in schools because kids are rude.
They're disrespectful.
And the first attitude is that you can't tell me anything, you're not my mother. So we've got that. You're not my mother. Where does it come from? Is it us who started this? Like we women of saying, you are not my child, I don't care.
Yeah,
and
we're
then children
condoning it.
adopted that because they adopt everything. They look at whatever we are doing and saying and keep it here. So is it us who messed it up by doing that? And we were doing that. All women who started that was because of they were fighting with the men.
Yeah.
I mean, women are very bitter.
Hey
Started
guys,
with
we must just
women who
swallow
are
our pride
taking
and
the fathers away from their children. It's bitterness. Then from there, a woman is just bitter about everything.
Yeah, no, hey guys, no, we would like to hear your comments, guys. Please
Comment,
subscribe,
just
like
you've
and
been
comment.
commenting, guys.
Let's hear, where did we go
Where
wrong?
did
What
we
happened?
go wrong as
Because
women?
not all of us, because these
And
days, Vele,
mothers.
it's messed up. These days, I don't want to lie, it's messed up. It's messed up. Umntwana ukhona ukuphuma endlini, like slay queen and everything. I lotraisa batho for money. Yeah. And when as a parent, umntwana buye nemali endlini, uyithatha leyo mali angasebenzi.
this thing of my daughter leaving, going somewhere, and I don't know where she's going, it doesn't sit right with me.
2-3 days
Are you going out somewhere with your friends? Can I drop you? Can you be mommy's girl? Can I drop you? Can I pick you up?
Yeah.
Because then you won't have time to sneak out with Eric and go somewhere, then come back home. Can we be those parents? Can we go back to being strict? Can we go back to, like, let's just leave this nonsense modern? Because we are not that. Especially as Africans, guys, this is so difficult for us to do. Because we are children of law by right. We've got principles by right as Africans. When did we get to a point where you are like, let me just, it's 2025, let me just melt. Melting for what?
No, but if you as a person feel gore, you want to do this for your children, do it by all means, and you will get all the backup you need. Ne? It is difficult right now because another thing, our kids are growing up mostly without grandmas, ne? Because remember, we grew up with our grandparents around. Kuku nale thing. So Kuku would enforce, and Mommy would come and enforce too, So Kuku will always be there. Remember, I'm gonna tell you something. The word Google comes from Kuku, if you can, if you hear it. Get information, because Kuku kiena who is the wisdom of the house, can I think everything. So so by the system has flipped it around.
Okay.
Yeah, resa koko korea ko guy. Yes.
So
Yes.
people think she's right.
Yes.
Do you know that your daughter, as a mother, does not connect to you? She doesn't even have 100% of something that you have, but connects to
her grandmother.
She connects more to
because
her
in her womb she had pieces of her in hers. It skips a generation.
Skips a generation.
So what happened is that at least there was always an elderly that helps you, that supports you. Right now, rena ko di estates, rena kai kuku uko kai, revisit ha kuku. Ibile mbana ba rona ba bolela sekgowa, hi kai. So exactly what I'm saying earlier on, gore, we have been influenced by other races. By Longhorobona, they don't have what we have. And then if we can start, I'm not saying I don't have that. I struggle. At some point I felt my kids will know Venek and what. I remember at some point timetable the Fridays Venek, no English, guys. I can't that because we're so used to so Banabarona, they struggle to get there because literally now we have moved with the times and it's not even our fault. Another thing that has made us to be where we are right now is because of the Child Act, guys. The Child Act, I remember when the Child Act was really now starting to be enforced. It was serious, ne? My mom was a nurse. She actually resigned early because now akanamela rufu ya clinic, because girls would come here, 12-year-olds and more would come batloira abortion. And abortion by treat her as a prevention pill, because as a 12-year-old they don't have to tell their parents, they don't need a signature. 12-year-old. That's not even so Mwana Ola comes 4, 3, 5 times. And when a nurse is starting to get worried, Ari, or try who comfort this child and trying to cancel and find out, Nana, how?
Yeah, you know the
do your job. They do that. My mom was fed up. She was so fed up. There is so many laws that have been enforced by the government that protects these children. So they know very well. I know my dad. Ne? My dad has another family. His son once got him arrested for homework. For homework, guys.
Yeah.
For homework. And I can tell you there's many families that will tell you who 12-year-olds are the ones that rule the house now because finally by the Child
Not in my
Act.
house.
Yes, yes. But what I'm
Yeah, but
telling
what you're
you
saying,
is that yes, my dad also was like not in my house.
But he was arrested.
O robetse diseleng.
Okay. You know what? You know, this topic is it's just something else, and already we are out of time. It's just we can't really close it close it because of now. A woman is everything, and I feel like when an apple is rotten, all the apples are gonna be rotten.
Yeah.
So we just want to close it in this manner, like to all our viewers, especially women, help us understand as women, as mothers, where did we go wrong? Where did we off ramp? Because if our great they were doing it and never mind the system, never mind the matrix, never mind
Yes.
everything, because you are your own system in your own house, in your own world. Where did we go wrong and how can we fix it? Anyway, that's a topic for another day. We are closing, guys. You know, Bubunki and friends, we have so much fun that we forget
Time. Oh my
time
God.
is timing. I don't know whose time we are following, but, we are
But
following
anyway,
time.
yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, thank you for the subscriptions, the viewers, the comments, and of course, you know we don't roll alone. We are, of course, Legacy on the Dam, our one and only
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful place. Like guys, we said summer. We are holding live podcast at the venue.
Legacy.
Can you imagine coming to Hartebees and being part of us? So please, guys, Legacy on the Dam. Thank you for our cameras, the TVs, and everything. Side Productions, Smart Boys Productions. Others, Ntabi saying it, the chef, what, all of them. We know. We thank you.
Weekend
We love you.
friends.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
We're bringing more and more and more and more.
Thank
Signing
you.
out.
Peace.